In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Enclosure Pro. Enclosure Pro is a precision drill hole layout tool for effect pedal enclosures. It's available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. I'm going to launch the application now. As you can see, Enclosure Pro has a pretty simple user interface. If you've measured enclosures for drilling before, you'll get the hang of it pretty quickly. There are three major areas in Enclosure Pro: the top bar, the bottom bar, and the design canvas. At the left of the top bar is the app menu. This will allow you to see what version of Enclosure Pro you're running, access documentation if you need help, or check for updates. Enclosure Pro will also check for updates automatically when you launch it. When you accept the update, Enclosure Pro will restart and install the update. In the center of the top bar are the zoom buttons. The zoom buttons allow you to zoom in and out of the design canvas. You can also use your mouse scroll wheel to zoom in and out as well. Next to the zoom buttons is the rotate button. The rotate button allows you to rotate the design canvas 90 degrees clockwise and 90 degrees counterclockwise. And probably the most important button in the application is at the right of the top bar. This is the project menu. The project menu allows you to start new projects, open save projects, save your current projects, print, and export as PDF. Notice that by default, a project is called Untitled in the project menu. This will change to the name of your project once you save it. At the left of the bottom bar is the Enclosures menu. The Enclosures menu contains a selection of a number of popular enclosure sizes, and more will be added in future updates. In the center of the bottom bar is the unit switcher. The unit switcher allows you to switch from metric to imperial units, and you can see that this happens app-wide. It will happen in the Enclosures menu, the grid settings, as well as the components menu. The grid settings allow you to choose from a very large grid to a very small grid. You can also choose to turn the grid off completely, which will allow you to drag components around without snapping to a grid. I like using the grid, so I'm going to turn it back on. Over on the right of the bottom bar is the components menu. This has a list of a number of common components. When you select a component, it will appear in the middle of the design canvas. You can then drag it around anywhere on the enclosure space. With a component selected, you'll see that there's an orange trash can icon at the lower right of the design canvas. If you click that, the selected component will be deleted. I'm going to go ahead and create a really simple enclosure layout right now and show you how to save and export your projects. So let's go ahead and add a couple of potentiometers. Some 1/4-inch jacks. A foot switch. 5mm LED with a bezel. And a DC jack. As you can see, when I zoom in and out of my enclosure, sometimes you can't see the entire enclosure. The design canvas allows you to use your right mouse button to pan around. And this is really helpful just to move your enclosure design around on the screen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. You can see that Enclosure Pro saves its project files with a .enc file extension. I'll call this one Overdrive and save it. Let's go out and look at it on the desktop. So we have it right here. Again, I can also print this if I wanted to, or if I wanted to share it with someone else, I can export it as a PDF. And I'll go ahead and save that to the desktop as well. And then open it in Acrobat, and you'll see what it can look like here. And of course, this can also be printed as well. If you use Enclosure Pro and like it, I'd love to hear from you. If you find any bugs or want to make a feature request, head over to the Enclosure Pro website and click on the Give Feedback button. Thanks for watching.